Hello everyone, it's Jason the Dragon Ryuichi speaking to you once again from Beijing. Well, today just gonna make a short video to talk about some of the common mistakes traditional martial artists, or kung fu people typically make in MMA or in any kind of ring fighting. I've been watching a lot of videos on how Muay Thai kicked the ass of so many traditional martial arts style, from karate to Wing Chun to any kind of style you can imagine. And even in real life, I see a lot of Muay Thai kickboxers, Santa people. Okay, Santa is derived from traditional martial art, but anyway, it's like Muay Thai is a modern version of traditional martial arts. So, and they kick traditional martial arts ass. So I keep wondering what's wrong. What's wrong in the ring. Then I realized that there are a few common mistakes, right? Traditional martial artists frequently make in the ring. So I'm just going to point out some of this. And if you're a traditional martial artist, and you are going to go into the ring anytime soon, you might want to take note of some of these things, right? Now, the number one killer mistake, okay, this is the most important, okay, if you do nothing else, do this one. The number one killer mistake, okay, I see this in at least 7 to 8 out of 10 instances of traditional martial art being knocked out, is this. Traditional martial artists, including karate and all this stuff, they typically, in the ring, they don't put their arms up. The karate guys will like to do this, do this. And then, Wing Chun guys, of course, they like do this, but nobody protects the head like the Muay Thai guys or, modern fighting people do. And if you check out most of these videos, there's this video of a Wing Chun instructor getting knocked out by a boxer. How? From a punch to the jaw, because his arms are here. A lightning fast hook to the face, there's pretty much nothing you can do about it. There's this other video on this karate guy versus this Muay Thai guy. He was doing this as well, hands out here, and then one jab to the face. That's it. So there's like in boxing, the golden rule is always keep your arms up no matter what. So traditional martial artists, when you do your ring fighting, no matter what, you don't have to keep doing your own stylized kind of stance. You're fighting your style not because of the stance. Okay, a punch delivered like this is a punch. Okay, can it only be regarded as a Wing Chun punch if it's delivered from here, or karate punch if it's delivered from here? No, a punch is a punch. Okay, it doesn't matter what stance you're in. All right. So always keep your arms up. Okay, pull it back. Don't be stylized. Protect your face. Because in the ring, people punch fast, okay? That is not the kind of punching speed traditional martial artists are trained for. Traditional martial artists, when you do applications, you deal with people doing this at you, like, and then hold it there, and then you do all your kind of stuff. But in the ring, it's not gonna happen. It's gonna be this fast. What are you gonna do about it, man? It's gonna come right in, man. So bring your arms up, man. Always bring your arms up. That's why when I train, when I do my no matter how tired, okay, when I do my drills, no matter how tired I am, okay, I make sure I hold my arms up. And and because I'm using Wing Chun concepts, I actually tuck my elbow in, alright, and that helps me hold up my arms much longer, and it's a lot more relaxed like this. Where Muay Thai guys do this, and 5-10 minutes into the thing, and you can barely bring out your arms anymore. So like the Wing Chun guy, I just do this, but I just don't do this. I tuck my elbow in without extending my arms like that. I have another video explaining why in the Iron Wing Chun basic stance. So I do this. Now, second mistake that I see most traditional martial artists make in the ring is really not a ring mistake, but the problem is this. Traditional martial artists are generally not so physically conditioned, right, as modern sports fighters. And the the vast difference in physical conditioning shows up in the ring. Because in the ring, you're gonna fight multiple bouts of 3 to 5 minutes, depending what you're doing, right? And most traditional martial artists, they find it hard to go. They completely exhaust themselves after 2 minutes or so, and that gives the sports fighter, a Muay Thai fighter, a big edge over you. Okay, so if you're a martial artist, okay, no matter if you're a traditional martial artist or whatever it is, if you're a martial artist, make sure you keep in tip-top physical condition, right? That is the most important thing. You're an athlete, okay? End of the day, as a martial artist, you're an athlete, okay? Being in perfect tip-top physical condition is one of your most basic requirements, right? Okay, and another very big problem with traditional martial arts in the ring is this. I realized that most of the complex or advanced techniques that you learn are pretty much unapplicable in the ring, because most of these advanced techniques will require you to be able to hold the opponent in a certain way, intercept the opponent in a certain way. But in ring fighting, the opponent comes at you so quickly, it's very hard for a lot of advanced techniques to work. So that's why in the end, in all sports fighting, Muay Thai used to be very complex, okay? It came from something called Muay Boran, Muay Chaya, all this traditional Thai boxing with very complex techniques. But in the end, they filter it all the way down to the Muay Thai you see today. Very simple, roundhouse kicks and punches. Why? Because basics works in the ring, okay? Basics works, right? And okay, the very last thing I want to bring out is this. Most traditional martial artists, because you are not professional, traditional martial artists are not professional athletes, so you're not trained to manage your stamina. You're not trained to manage the tempo, the stamina in the ring. So most of them will just kind of go all out during the first few minutes and then totally exhaust themselves. That's something that's worth looking into, okay? Because professionals, you look at real top real world champions fight, they don't charge at each other. They take it nice and easy, sort out each other's tempo, manage their stamina, and then go in for the kill only when the timing is right, okay? And I think such sense of timing in the ring is quite lacking in traditional martial artists. So that's my 2 cents take on some of the common mistakes traditional martial artists make in the MMA ring, or in ring fighting in general, and I hope it helps some of you out there, right? Keep practicing and see you next time.